Hey, this is OB from Private Taxi Money, and in this video I'm going to show you 9 actions Uber drivers should avoid making at all costs if they want to be successful on the platform or any other platform for that matter, whether it's Lyft, Captain, Bolt, whatever. Now I can completely understand your struggle. I can completely understand how if you're new to this profession or line of business, you can feel so overwhelmed. You know, you're driving around circles, you know, you sit in your market and you don't know what's happening or what to do. Or you're probably in a situation where you're yet to sign up as a driver, but you don't want to get it wrong and making the mistakes. Or maybe you started out your first few trips and you've been getting bad ratings and you're making mistakes and already you're feeling so discouraged that you want to quit. Well, fear not, because in this video I'm going to show you the 9 major actions you should avoid making at any cost and why these actions will sabotage your long-term success with Uber. Plus, if you stay to the end, I'll give you my 5-star rating cheat sheet that I use every single day to make sure that my rating stays at 5 stars, high levels, which allows me to get more trips, which allows me to get more money. But before that, if you like videos about making more money as a rideshare driver, you should subscribe to the channel because it will get more content every single week. And I've also got a free giveaway in the description box below, so check it out. So without further ado, let's just begin. The first thing that you want to avoid is asking for 5-star ratings. It just makes you look needy, makes you look desperate, and you know, you got to understand that a lot of other passengers have had negative experiences with other drivers. And in the beginning, before they get in your car, you're no different. So give them a 5-star experience so you don't need to ask for it. Number 2, never start the trip before the passenger gets in the car. Oftentimes when it's busy, you might be tempted to do it, but just take it from me, avoid it. Reason why is because if your passenger is not coming out the house or is nowhere to be seen, you'll be forced to cancel and end the trip. And it will negatively impact your performance and your cancellation rating, and Uber will pick up on that. Number 3, don't ask too many questions or engage with non-talkative riders because you know the reality is that if you're new to this, you might be think that this actually helps asking too many questions, but don't do it because it makes the passenger feel very uncomfortable, and it will actually do the opposite and give you a bad rating. So when you greet your passenger, you can usually tell if they're in a talkative mood, if they're giving 1-word, 2-word answers, or not really talking much. Just focus on the road and drive and leave the conversation alone. Number 4, never take a phone call on a trip because 1, it's rude, and 2, it's very dangerous. You have to understand that the rider is got in your car to expect you to just drive and not disturb them, especially if they're tired. They don't want to listen to your conversation. So never take a phone call, even if it's hands-free, because again, it will negatively impact your rating. Number 5, never drive with a dirty car because it makes you look dirty, incompetent, and unprofessional. Just put yourself in the shoes of a passenger and ask yourself, would I like to be a passenger in a car that has dirty marks on the windshield, dirty marks on the floor? I'm guessing the answer is no. So just make sure that it is maintained regularly and it's cleaned every single day. Number 6, don't flirt with your passengers. Just don't do it. Don't do it to women if you're a guy. Don't do it to men if you're a woman. The reason being is that it makes your passenger feel very uncomfortable. It's very distressing. And if they actually decide to take it further and report you for this kind of harassment, it will make you get deactivated with Uber. So just don't do it. Keep the conversations light and friendly and non-flirtatious. Number 7, don't play offensive or explicit music. This, once again, will make your passenger feel uncomfortable. You have to remember that you have all walks of life coming into your car, so just adapt accordingly. So if you've got an older gentleman coming to your car, jazz or classical music. If you've got a rowdy group of young 20-year-olds, then some chart music or some pop music will do just fine. But just adapt and just make sure the music's not offensive or explicit or controversial. Number 8, don't eat or smoke in your car because not only will it make your car messier, but also it will leave a lingering smell that can put off any passenger for life. So just make sure you eat and smoke outside your car and you spray yourself with deodorant before getting back in the car so the smell doesn't enter the car when you come back in. Number 9, last but not least, don't talk about politics or religion because those two topics are the most emotionally charged and opinionated for everyone. And it will definitely leave you with these emotional debates to your passenger and it will leave you with a 1-star rating. So just don't do it. Keep the conversation topics light, friendly, family, current events, those kind of things works, but just avoid politics and religion because it will make it emotionally charged. Now, as you realize by now, these actions can be very costly to your performance as a driver. And I understand that if you're struggling with making more money as a rideshare driver and you want to do better, you probably want all these struggles to disappear. That's why I put together a free 1-page cheat sheet that will show you how to get consistent 5-star ratings. With this, you'll never have to worry about getting 1 or 2-star ratings ever again because it will teach you to set your actions and habits in your environment up that will allow you to get 5-star ratings consistently. So click the link in the description below and it'll take you to a free download page where you can get your free 1-page PDF cheat sheet about how to get 5-star ratings so you can be in the top 1% in your market. And if you want more videos about making money with rideshare, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos because I'm putting out each video each and every single week. Now this is Obi from Private Taxi Money. Till then, take care and stay safe on the roads.